Dressing up takes on a whole new meaning when what you're dressing is a ship. Just like how we dress up for celebrations, ships also have a tradition of dressing up and putting on pretty clothes for special occasions. Their clothes are in a form of flags, and this practice of dressing ships is one of the oldest customs in the Navy. Interestingly, ships in the past used to display captured enemy flags as trophies at celebrations. Now, they are simply strung up in celebration of an occasion.
We have 4 fixed occasions we dress ship: on the New Year Day, on the RSN anniversary, the SAF Day, and our National Day. Dressing ship requires us to fly our national flag. We will fly our dressing lines as made of colourful flags.
These flags are raised by a group of people from the ship's communications department. The first step will be to raise cables to support the weight of the flags.
This steel cable is to support the flag so that it will look straight. Pull the cable!
Flags are then raised in random order, alternating between normal-sized flags and longer ones called pennants.
Our flags look like this: square, rectangular shape. The pennant will have a long tail at the back, which looks like this. Stop! Go up!
Normal merchant vessels use 26 flags to represent the alphabets of the English language, and 10 pennants to represent numbers. This pennant, which looks like Japan's country flag for example, means number 1. For Navy ships, it has the added meaning of all ships under my tactical command. There are a total of 68 types of signal flags, pennants and special flags used by all navies, much more than normal merchant vessels. Flags and pennants are not just ceremonial. When out at sea, they are used to re-establish communications between ships when voice communication deteriorates. Accompanying the flags are lights which are strung up and raised by the ship's engineering department. These ceremonial lights are also known as Mediterranean or friendship lights.
Currently, I'm hoisting up the ceremonial light for the ceremony.
Yellow blue summertime, watching as our worries float away. Feels like heaven.
We are tightening the rope so as the light will look straight. At least 5 persons is required to do this job. It's a teamwork.
Another occasion where the ship looks exceptionally pretty and lively is when there is a dinner hosted on board. These receptions are held when the ship visits foreign ports. This particular reception was filmed when the ship was in Fremantle, Australia.
There will be social interactions and followed by some dinner that will be served. It is quite simple actually, because the whole idea is to facilitate people getting to know each other better and to establish good friendship across the two navies.
It takes a full day of preparation to set the stage for a cocktail party. The busiest part of the ship will be the kitchen, tasked to whip up a buffet feast. The ship crew will be involved in setting up the area to welcome and host the guests. The first guest arrives and the dinner begins. Guests invited are usually the Navy's foreign counterparts in the country and overseas Singaporeans. Dinner receptions like this are not unique to the Singapore Navy, but it's a tradition to all navies worldwide. Just like piping, colours and dressing of a ship, they all have their special meanings and intent, and it's part of what it means to be a sailor sailing the high seas.